Hey, welcome to Eva Trades. My name is Josh, and this is going to be a trade review for Wednesday the 19th. We're going to go over the trades a little bit and talk about the loss. Here we go.
Eva Trades.
Okay, Wednesday the 19th, not a very good day for me. Yesterday was also not that great of a day, even though I did finish green yesterday. And today I could have finished green and I was trying for it. I just didn't quite get there. But I broke a lot of rules in the process. I did the same thing yesterday. My P&L swings have been huge, and I need to get on top of this. So I'm not going to release the full trading video today because honestly, it's just horrendous. It's a mess. I'm ashamed of it. I'm not happy with myself about the way I traded this morning. I even got to a point where I stopped the live stream because I was like, I didn't stop the recording, but I stopped the live stream because I was just like, I don't want to broadcast this. I'm embarrassed about this kind of trading. So anyways, I wanted to at least go over the trades, a little small trade review here, and then I'll get out of here and look forward to trading again tomorrow. So LUNR, SOXS, SPY, VYNE, WAL. I traded all 5 of those stocks, and SPY is not something that I would typically trade. And I even said that in the live stream, but then I continued to try to trade it. And I think the reason why I wanted to do that was because of the lack of momentum this morning. And I was looking for something, trying to make something happen. And so anyways, LUNR, not my biggest loser on the day, but certainly more than I would like to, more than my typical day. $87 loss. And that's after a series of several trades trying to trade this. Let's see here. So we were trying to get above the volume weighted average price. I was looking for a 15-minute inside bar breakout. And I tried several times in here as we came up to the volume weighted average price. I tried it. It pulled back. I stopped out. I tried it again on this breakout here. It pulled back again and I got stopped out. I was out of it for this flush here, so I didn't get caught up in that. But as it came back up, I got back in it thinking, okay, here we go. Now maybe we're finally going to get above the volume weighted average price. And we didn't. So taking my losses on that, walking away from LUNR, I didn't trade it anymore after that. WAL ended up being my second biggest loser on the day. If I were to zoom ahead here, we're looking at the video recording of my trading for the day. I don't quite recall exactly where I traded it, but it was somewhere. Yeah, it was somewhere back. Or was that? It was a little bit further on here, a little bit later in the day where I was already down on it. It was already red. It was right in here, but I traded it right here and it broke out and I bought it. I bought it for this breakout looking for a move higher, thinking, hey, we got room here. Maybe we'll get above the volume weighted average price on this one, looking for a higher low here on that 5-minute time frame. But it just rolled over, it just like that. See, and so I took the loss on it. Didn't trade that one anymore afterwards. And then VYNE, I did end up making some money on VYNE. I finished up $106 on that one. And lucky for me, I caught a nice break on it. I got in it down here for the bounce off of the EMA down here. And then you can see it's making its move up. And I'm still holding it. I'm in with 3 position sizes now. I did end up adding on the way up. And then as it breaks through the high, I'm selling. And that was a beautiful trade. That was probably one of my best trades of the day. Up 106 on that one. The big thing that I did today that I wish I had not have done was I repeatedly kept trading SPY. And SPY is just not a stock that I've ever done good on. I've never had a winning day on SPY, I do not believe. For some reason today, I just thought it was a good idea to give it a shot. And where I was trading it in the beginning, I had some winning trades on it later on, but in the beginning here, earlier in the day, I traded it throughout here. And you can see these on this 5-minute time frame up here. You can see this, it started to break out and I got in it thinking, okay, maybe we're going to go higher. I think I first traded it back here actually in the first few minutes of the day, but took a loss on it. I got in it twice and lost $25 and $25. So I was down 50 on it, right away with 2 position sizes. I'm risking $25 per trade. So down 50. But then as it's coming back up here, and you can see it on the 5-minute, and then we failed and I stopped out. It came back up again. I jumped back in it and it failed and I got stopped out. And I kept doing that with SPY. And then finally here it's breaking out and I jump in that and look, another failure. It comes back down and I'm stopped out. So at this point, I'm down $181 on SPY. There I'm jumping in it and looking for a continuation higher, stopped out again. But then I jump back in it, FOMOing back in, and here's the move up. So I end up making back some of that loss, but I'm still down 182 on it. I did trade it again, but I lost a little more on SPY. I was down at the end of the day, down 209 on SPY. That's unfortunate because if I had not traded SPY, I would have had a green day. So the one I haven't gone over yet is SOXS, the big winner of the day. I'm up $288 on SOXS. I was up over 300 on it, but I gave back some at the end of the day there. And XS rather, I didn't get it recorded as far as the big move that it made. But I was in it down here as we were breaking out. You see this consolidation here, and you've kind of got a diamond shaped almost pattern, kind of. But the bulls started to win. We started to see some change in momentum here. You had a little higher low, a little higher high, a little inside bar. And I was buying for the breakthrough of the volume weighted average price. I added on the way up. I sold as we broke. No, actually, I don't think I sold here. No, I'm in 1,000. Let's back up here. So I'm buying at 250 share lots. So I'm right here. I'm in it 5 times. So there I'm selling a little bit. There I sold 2 more positions. It's pulling back. So I believe I sell another one. Yep, right there. Now I think at this point in my day, so I'm still down 72. At one point in the day, I had an unrealized profit of negative $200. Now that's a lot considering my stop loss is, my maximum loss on the day is negative 100. So it was unrealized profit. That means the trades hadn't closed. I think my realized loss on the day, the lowest I got was, I think it was like 150 or something. I want to say it was 150, which is still $50 too much, too little, whatever, in the negative direction. So anyways, yeah, SOXS pulling down there. I'm still holding a part of it. I get out the rest. So I'm down 113 on my day, but I do get back in SOXL here and I'm trading it on the way up and I'm selling there for the break right there. Now I'm up over 300 on the stock and then, giving back a little off the top. I did end up making back some money on a couple of the other stocks, but overall on my day, finishing down $33.30. At one point I was actually at negative 20. I was getting close to becoming green on the day. I was trying for it. I traded way later than I normally would. Here you can see the time, it's 7:40. I normally stop somewhere before 7 o'clock. So I traded almost an hour longer than I normally would. So very uncharacteristic of me today. I continued my rule breaking from yesterday. And so need a slap on the wrist here and need to get myself back into shape. So huge P&L swings. I could see these kind of P&L swings if I'm trading larger share size, but with the share size that I'm trading, I should not be seeing these huge swings in P&L. So got to work on that. Stability is key here in trading. I'm not looking to win the race in one day. I'm just, little baby steps, a little bit at a time. This is my, P&L graph here. This is what I'm looking for. See these baby steps going up a little bit at a time, little pullbacks now and then, a little bit at a time. But this pullback here, this was from market, market's been kind of slow. And I've been playing a little over aggressive and breaking some rules here and there. So I've been struggling some. I started to stair step back up. Then I had that big red day last week, but I managed to recover from that. And now I've had a small red day today, which could have been a big red day today, considering I was down 200 in unrealized profit. So I really need to get a grip on this, and it's hard to do sometimes. And I'm going to do my best, I think, tonight. I'm going to spend the overnight hours tonight practicing in a simulator. I might just release those simulator videos on the YouTube channel if you'd like to watch those. But it's mainly just for me to get the practice and get myself kind of under control here, How do you tame a beast when The thing that beast does is, that makes you a winner can also destroy you and everything else around you. That's the question that I've always struggled to answer. And it's not a simple answer. It's just constantly readjusting and changing rules, and also the market environment has a big impact on that. Some days I'll be trading really good. It's just the market is crap. Today the market was kind of crap. SOXS luckily came along and saved my bacon, but if it hadn't been for that, this could have been a pretty bad day. So, word to the wise, word to myself, got to shape up. That's my review for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up and a like, whatever, or thumbs down. That works too. And I'll see you first thing tomorrow morning for the live show Thursday morning. Until then, take care. Bye.